The Prepared 4X? The Fire Fast Trekker or Holtzman? Perhaps the Bayite or the Texas Bushcraft? Which one should you buy? In this video, I'll be looking at the top 5 Flint Fire Starters available on the market today, and we'll tell you which one is best for you. As an outdoor enthusiast and a mountain biker who loves testing gear, my review is based on quality, features, and value for money, giving you the best advice to help you pedal forward faster and further. If you'd like more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description box below. So, here are the top 5 best Flint Fire Starters. The 5th product on this list is the Holtzman's Gorilla Survival Premium Ferro. Although I'm a big fan of outdoor adventures, packing up for such activities will require one to put various factors into consideration. Aspects like what type of adventure and what are the necessities while out in the wilderness. What products would be effective in solving most of the problems I encounter while at it? One of the answers to the last question resulted in finding a Flint Fire Starter that would help solve my fire problem. While most people still settle for matchsticks and lighters, I see Holtzman's Flint Fire Starter as an ideal option. Firstly, as the name implies, this is a premium quality fire starter that trashes out other cheap ferro rods, matchsticks, and even lighters. The idea behind the Flint Fire Starter is to help start outdoor fires effortlessly, and this product doesn't fall short. I was impressed with its versatility because it comes with a ferro scraper that can double as a bottle opener or a ruler, plus a versatile lanyard that can be used to hold the ferro rod, keys, and an emergency whistle around your neck. Moreover, this product is lightweight and can easily fit into your camping bag or backpack pocket. Additionally, I was impressed with the fact that it worked great in all weather, making it just the ideal companion for every adventure. The manufacturer claims that it will last for approximately 12,000 strikes. You probably won't even get to half of that number with general use, but I don't doubt it wouldn't. Its pros are, it is lightweight and portable, the lanyard ensures that you never lose the tool, and it produces a reliable shower of sparks every time. However, you may need to use a knife or strike the cord because the striker isn't very effective. The Holtzman's Gorilla Survival Premium Ferro is recommended for outdoor adventurists looking for an effective tool to start fires. Up next in 4th place is the Texas Bushcraft Fire Starter. Packing up survival gear for outdoor adventures may require you to list everything you will need, and on that list must be a fire starter. I thought the previous product was an impressive versatile tool until I met the Texas Bushcraft Fire Starter, which is a 6-in-1 multi-tool. Aside from the ferro rod, it has a striker that also serves as a bottle opener, map scale, micro ruler, hex wrench, and tinder scraper. The lanyard that comes with the package is designed to hold the ferro rod, but also has a whistle, which will come in handy in emergencies. Moving on, this Flint Fire Starter has a compact size and is portable to the extent that you won't even feel the extra weight when hung around your neck. I liked the hardwood handle, which makes the rod convenient to grip so that it doesn't slip out of your hand while trying to strike. I'll pick this fire starter over a match or lighter any day because it is resistant to weather and gives off sparks that are hot enough to ignite a variety of tinder or plant fuzz gathered together. Having 15,000 strikes means it will work effectively through a series of camping, backpacking, and trekking adventures. And when not in use, you can simply store it in its leather tinder pouch that comes with the package. Its pros are, being weather resistant makes the rod durable, the hardwood handle gives a good grip, and the included 6-in-1 multi-tool comes in handy for different camping situations. However, the ferro rod is heavier than most of its counterparts. The Texas Bushcraft Fire Starter is ideal for campers who want a reliable heat source at their fingertips. If you haven't found a Flint Fire Starter that meets your needs yet, well, keep watching because I have more lined up for you. Meanwhile, if this is your first time visiting this channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications of my next videos. The 3rd product on this list is the Bayite Survival. Some emergency kits for outdoor adventures seem to be worth investing in, but may end up disappointing you when you need them the most. Unfortunately, a lot of fire starters fall under this category, which is why I always advise having more than one option. However, I tested out the Bayite Survival Fire Starter and can say that you don't need a backup plan with it, and here's why. Unlike many products on the market, the Bayite comes with a steel striker that provides just enough hardness needed to generate a spark from the ferro rod. Note that the ferro rod is always covered in a dark paint coating, which you must scrape off to expose the shiny metal before using it. You can scrape off a small portion for the first use and with time, scrape off the other parts when necessary. Like the other products on this list, the Bayite Survival comes with a lanyard with which you can hold it for easy access. I would have preferred if it came with a wooden handle for better grip. Nevertheless, it works very effectively. Furthermore, you don't have to worry about the weather being a hindrance to starting a fire, because this tool performs in any weather condition, creating a shower of hot sparks to light a fire instantly. You get approximately 12,000 strikes with this product, which means that it is built to last. For bushcraft and emergency situations, this is a great choice. Its pros are, it produces up to 5,432 degrees sparks, so it will work in any weather condition. It is durable enough to last for approximately 12,000 strikes, and the ferro rod is thick, giving a large shower of sparks. However, a wooden handle would have enhanced the grip. The Bayite Survival Starter is ideal for outdoor adventurists who need a fire starter that is effective in all weather conditions. The second product on this list is the Prepared 4X Ultimate All-in-One. The importance of a fire starter doesn't end with camping, but can come in handy in any emergency kit, including a first aid kit. The Prepared 4X Ultimate All-in-One Fire Starter seems like an advanced product than the others we already discussed, and here's why. Firstly, it produces a spark that lights up the included wax-infused hemp wick, which then makes it easy to light or burn whatever you want. The wick directly removes the stress of lighting tinder, kindling, coal, and more. One would think that this product could not stand up to intense weather conditions, especially because of the wick, but no, it did even when the rope was submerged in water for 10 minutes and ignited in the presence of high wind. I noticed that the wick was able to burn continuously for 3 hours on a single strike. However, I had to increase the exposed wick length to control the quantity that burned, or pull the entire wick inside the housing to extinguish it. Regardless, it was very effective, and I can see it being a literal lifesaver if you're caught in a storm up in the mountains. What's more, this product has a patented torch that ignites easily with 1 to 2 strikes. Both the wick housing and ferro rod are durable, but I expected the striker to have better quality. Even so, I liked that the tool had a good grip and felt comfortable in my hand, giving me enough control over the strikes, fire, and everything else. Its pros are, it is water, wind, and weather resistant, its wick burns continuously for 3 hours, and the rod and striker are easy to use. However, the striker quality could be better. The Prepared 4X Ultimate All-in-One is ideal for anyone who wants a fire starter tool that is perfect for bushcraft, survival, hiking, and camping. Before I reveal number 1, be sure to check out the description below this video for the latest deals on each of these items. And be sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the best products on the market. Finally, the top Flint Fire Starter is the Fire Fast Trekker. Being tagged as one of the best Flint Fire Starters on the market, I was excited to test this tool out. And here's what I found. This is a heavier duty fire starter than the other products we discussed, because it will work effectively as a primary or backup fire starter in a long-term backpacking or camping adventure. So, if you intend to be out on the trail for weeks or even months, this may be your best bet. Moving on, I liked the durable build. The ferro rod is thick and made from a combination of ferrocerium, iron, magnesium, and anti-corrosives. It reliably produces a strong shower of sparks every time. Moreover, most fire starters get slippery or become difficult to hold when you're wearing gloves, but the hardwood handle on this product gives a firm grip even with gloves on. What I liked more was the fact that you could scrape the handle to produce dry tinder in an emergency. Additionally, this is a 2-in-1 unit with a military-grade magnesium rod included that, when scraped to create a pile of shavings, can impressively kickstart a fire in any weather condition by creating a burst of heat and flame. Furthermore, unlike others on this list, I can confidently say that this tool's included hardened steel striker will pass any durability test, eliminating the need to use a knife to create sparks. So, if you want the most effective unit on the market, this is the fire starter for you. Its pros are, it is made of high-quality materials that make it very durable. The included magnesium rod can be scraped to create a burst of flame in any weather condition. Its striker and ferro rod are both effective in producing consistent sparks, and the hardwood handle gives a firm grip and can even be used as an emergency tinder. However, at 5 ounces, it's a pretty weighty tool. The Fire Fast Trekker is ideal for trekkers, survivalists, campers, and bushcraft enthusiasts who want a fire starter that works effectively in all seasons and weather through difficult lighting conditions. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If I helped you out in any way, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys on the trails or in the next video.